like that. And then I'm gonna take some ramen, it's already broken in half, and just add that along the side. This is the chicken flavor kind. This is going to be a fancy version of ramen. We've got our T-bone. There we go, a couple eggs right there. There we are. One right there and one right there. Now this is definitely upgrading your typical ramen. Add some water right on top. There we go, because that's gonna help that ramen cook for us. There we are. This is gonna be yummy. Add a little bit of salt. There we are, right over the top of our eggs. And you can put a pinch on the ramen as well. You definitely want to season it. There's nothing worse than an under-seasoned steak and eggs. The ramen has this yummy chicken flavor, so you're getting all the different tastes in here. And right on top of our eggs. There we are. Get a little bit of the lean, a little bit of the fat, a little bit of everything. Look at that. So, this is a yummy bacon and egg and ramen steak dish. Now, as you know, a cheap food that you can make whenever you don't have any money, but this is for those of you that want to class it up. Added a little bit of sliced butter. If you'd like, you could add the butter to the eggs as well. Now that we've added all those ingredients, I like to add garlic salt too. This just gives it that nice garlic flavor. On the eggs, on the ramen. All right, this is gonna be yummy. Now, because this is our classy version, we're actually going to add some fresh herbs. I think we're gonna go with a little bit of rosemary. Just break some of that off. There you have it. All right, and this is gonna, oh my gosh, this smells so good. This is going to cook so fast. We're gonna have this out of here and on the plate in no time. Let it steam just a little bit. And I'd like to hear in the comments from you how you like your steak and ramen. Now, I know that this is a dish that probably many of you have tried as well, but how would you like to make yours? You want to add different ingredients to it. I'm using the chicken flavor right now. There we are. Now that bacon is gonna get nice and crispy. Our steak, we're looking for a nice medium rare. How do you take your steak? Do you like your steak made well done? Or do you like it, like me, medium rare? And I've got my bacon underneath there cooking. We've got our ramen in there. Underneath this lid, we're gonna cut it open, slice it up, and we're gonna have a perfect steak. Now, I do want to help that ramen cook just a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and press it down. There we are. Press it down. You see how it's already starting to cook?
Smells so good.
It does. It's the fresh herbs. It makes the difference. This is definitely for the fancy folk out there. Ramen is not just a cheap dish if you make it like this. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be good. And you know what? I think I'm gonna add just a pinch more salt. Just a pinch. How did I do with the pepper? People always say I didn't put enough pepper, so I hope I did better this time. What do you think? Now, I'm very curious to hear from you guys about the way that we are preparing this with the bacon. I know that that's an addition that I've added. Not everybody uses bacon, but I think it just gives it the extra flavor because now you've got the chicken and the bacon and the top quality steak. And of course, garlic salt. This is definitely what puts it over the edge. But I think the fresh herbs really make all the difference. Let's check on that. I think it's about ready. That butter's melted nicely. Here we go. Just press our ramen down. So this is going to be, look at that. It's almost like we're getting poached eggs too, because we've got the water from the ramen. How do you like your eggs? Do you guys like them runny yolks, or do you like them cooked all the way through? It's an important question, actually. Now, I do think that I could maybe even make this even a little bit fancier by adding some veggies. What do you think? Should I add some veggies to it?
I love veggies. I love peppers.
So I think I could do that. Should I just? I'll just steam the peppers like this. This is a new way.
Okay.
What do you think? Or should I actually put them right on top of the steak?
I'm right. I'm ready. Either way.
What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, that steak is almost
Yeah.
done.
I put the peppers on there.
Okay,
Peppers
so we're
on
gonna
the
do
ramen.
peppers on the steak. All right.
Yeah.
Which color pepper do we want to use, guys?
One of each. Yeah. One for each piece of ramen right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is definitely a high class recipe. Here we are. Beautiful. All right. I think it's about ready to plate it up. I think our steak is, I don't want to overcook the steak because that will ruin the dish. If we overcook the steak, then this whole thing was pointless and your meal has been ruined. So we definitely don't want to overcook the steak.
Looks good right now, though.
But these eggs, did we decide that we want runny yolks, or did we want, here, sometimes just touching the eggs is
Right.
how you're able to know if they're done or not.
Yeah, I think it needs to cook a little bit more. I like them over hard. you know.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna meet in the middle, and we're gonna have like a medium egg. We're gonna go with like halfway there, not cooked all the way. And if you wiggle it, that helps too. Just give it a little wiggle. But I think it's about time to plate this bad boy. I'm gonna cut it open. We're gonna look at our steak, make sure that it is cooked the way we would like it. How do you like your steak? We're gonna go medium rare on this one, but what do you guys think? I think this one's done. So we're gonna just actually slide it out of the pan, and it's gonna go right onto our plate. The whole thing, hopefully, will look just as nice as this presentation right now. Are you ready?
I am ready and waiting.
All right, yeah, okay, good, that's not too hot. So we're gonna actually just, that plate is hot though, ow, the plate is hot, so be careful. Do not burn yourself, folks.
All right.
I'm not gonna take responsibility if you make some poor choices like I just did. Okay, let's stir that ramen just a little bit. Look at the bacon. The bacon is cooking nicely. All right, I think we just need just a pinch more salt on this. All right. And I think it's time to plate it. All right. Let's see if I can get underneath this with my spatula. There we go. Oh yeah, this is actually coming out perfect. Look at that. You're never gonna make ramen the same way again after you try this. All right. Let's do it. Is that steak done?
Looks good.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
We're just gonna slide it right on the plate. Ready? Here we go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
Oh,
There we
there it
go.
goes.
There we go.
Oh,
There we go. That's exactly what I was going for.
that looks beautiful.
The